The coronavirus is taking away the village that it takes to raise a child. That's making things harder for new parents. Emily Sober's son Kauder was born in May 2020, right in the heart of the pandemic.
I spent a really long time not even going outside at all when he was born, like at all. I think I didn't leave the apartment for at least a month.
Emily lives with her partner in New York. While normally being in a vibrant city filled with people would be a blessing, during a pandemic with a new baby, it meant the deadly virus could be anywhere.
There's so much to being anxious about when you're a new parent, and then to have this on top of it, it just made it so I just really didn't go outside.
And when she did leave her apartment, she worried.
How do I walk down the street? Is everyone wearing masks? I interact with the baby and I'm trying to stand away, and I want him to be social and whatever, but what is everyone's comfort level? What is my comfort level?
Emily's comfort level with COVID was low, so celebrating the birth of Kauder was not an option.
We never had a baby shower. We were going to invite, friends to come meet the baby at some point, and we never did that.
Kauder has spent his days mostly with just his mom and dad.
I was very worried about how he was going to become a social person and socially beyond us, and how he was going to start to interact with other people.
Bellevue pediatrician Dr. Julia Changlin argues that COVID babies may, at least initially, be more wary than normal around people.
That part of their development, I think, will be delayed.
And it may hit the COVID babies harder a few months down the line.
It's normal to have separation anxiety between 9 and 12 months of age. And I think that they will have probably more of that when they haven't seen anyone else besides their parents.
Mom Jade Gordon is seeing some of the odd effects COVID has on her toddler. Her 18-month-old daughter Gloria talks to the television.
So if the TV's on, she'll say, hi, how are you? Like thinking that the newscaster is a friend of ours on Zoom. So I wonder if she's going to be very shy when she is older, or I just don't know.
And it's not just the social aspect Jade worries about. She lost her 3-year-old son Oscar to cancer not long before the onslaught of the pandemic. This made her fear of COVID skyrocket.
We already are heavily traumatized with anything surrounding illness. So having the pandemic happen right after Oscar's death has been really difficult.
And that made taking COVID precautions a must.
If someone had given me the opportunity to prevent his illness and to save his life by keeping him safe, and they said, Jade, if you stay at home and you wear a mask and you don't see anyone, then he won't get cancer and he will survive, right? I would have done anything.
Jade has been able to keep her family safe in their LA home. And Dr. Changlin is confident COVID babies will bounce back.
Children have a lot of plasticity when they're very young. Hopefully they'll be able to adjust, and they may actually be able to adjust better than older children.
COVID might have taken away the village for baby Kauder, but the villagers are showing their love in a different way.
I post a picture of him every day, and all my, closest friends and family watch it, and it makes me feel good that they get to watch him grow that way.
We don't know all the consequences of COVID on babies just yet. But the one thing these parents hope to do is to build their children a better world than the ones they have been living in for the past year. For NYU Tonight, I'm Victor Chen.